Hey, what's happening, shrimp tank people? It's Mark here, back from the shrimp cupboard again. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about the miracle leaf, catappa leaves, or Indian almond leaves, sea almond, catappa, lots of different names for them. Used worldwide. Asian people, black waterfish species breeders have been using these for years. They're one of the best conditioners you can probably get for your tank to promote health, healing, breeding, for all different types of Amazonian fish. They're great for like bettas, tetras. They're great to provide, spawning as well. They promote the spawning in fish, and obviously afterwards they might have a few injuries as well. They're suffering from a few bits and bobs, cuts and nicks. They might get a bit of fin rot or other injuries, and the tannins in these will keep these all sorted out. Yeah, a good way. I suppose you could, other ways you can use them. You can soak them in the leaves. Soak the leaves in water, and they will leach out a strong brown dye. That's it's full of organic acids, like, I don't know, sort of humic acid it's called. Saponin glucosides is a big word for you, and yeah, they're really useful for inhibiting many types of bacteria as well. If you keep shrimps, you get a good biofilm growing on there, which your shrimps will feed on readily. Great for detoxification of harmful heavy metals as well, found in your aquarium, which is obviously invaluable for shrimp keeping. How many do I use? Well, in my small tank, which I've got, which you're looking at here, I normally use one. I've got to replace that today at some point. There's only the skeleton now, and that's blown around at the back of the back of the stones there, so that's got to be replaced. Yeah, though, they say people how many to use. Well, I personally I use about I'd use about one to two small leaves, or one large leaf per gallon of water, aquarium water. It will drop your pH, but I won't normally go down below 6. You can also use other stuff as well on there. Substrate as well. You can use it as a substrate if you keep an Amazonian fish. Just that's all you need is leaf litter on the base. You get egg laying fish in the Amazon, which will actually lay their eggs on these leaves as well. Let me think of all these other things that we can use them for. Like I said, black water species of fish as well, and they're fabulous breeding. It conditions the water lovely. You can use them other ways as well. You can put them in bags. You can crush them up and put them in your filter if you like to do that. Make sure you crush them up though. You've got to crush them up. Put them in maybe a pair of tights or something and squeeze them up. Put them in a chamber of your filter. And they should be done I'd say replace them every 3 weeks or so. You can buy the tea bags as well, which are just like normal tea bags that you drink, which you put in your filter as well. Or you can make your own. It's probably cheaper to make your own, to be honest. Like I said, they do put a lot of tannin into the water. Other ways you can do it as well. You can fill your bucket up with water, or a bucket, sorry. Put some leaves in it, let them soak, let the tannins release. And then you can actually just add the water to your tank if you don't want the leaves floating around. You can do it that way, and you can leave the leaves in the bucket until they sort of are not turning the water amber colour anymore, and then you just discard them, and then you can just put some more in and start the cycle off again. They say there's lots of different ways you can use them. They say choice is up to you really, how you use them or for what setup that you've got. Yeah. That's what I normally use. Is a couple for just a couple in my tanks each downstairs. I'll take you down there in a minute, and we can have a quick look at the leaves that I've got in there, which have been soaking. I'm also using avocado as well. I've got an avocado which is growing outside, which I've been growing for a few years now. It's quite a decent size. It's about 6 foot, I would say, and I've got lots of leaves on there which I use in my tanks. And I've also got another one going, a seed, which is just popping, actually in the aquarium downstairs. I'll show you that one in a minute. Yeah, lots of different ways. I think what we should do now is we'll take a quick break and we'll go downstairs, and I'll show you the tanks downstairs where the leaves have been soaking for a few days now, and they've turned the water, the almond, you know, that colour. So releasing the tannin, so you can see what's going on. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Aha, we're back. Okay, as you can see, there's two large Indian almond leaves on the in the tank there, and some oak leaves as well. Sunk away now nicely. The water's not that bad in there for tannins, to be honest. This tank down here is gone very amber coloured with the two leaves that I've put in there. There's one up there, there's actually one, I don't know if you can see him, he's still floating there at the moment. Give him a couple of days and he'll probably sink up and sink to the bottom with the other one. Top tank here, got some more oak leaves there, another Indian almond leaf there, more oak leaves, another one there, nice moss ball there, and another one there. Some more over here. This subwezatang is great stuff too. It's growing away nicely. I can show you now what I've done here. I've got an avocado here, and he's been in a glass up on my shelf for a while. So and he's just starting to sprout. If I can take him out, I'll give you a look underneath. Oh. You can just see there that it's starting to split, and that root's just starting to come out. I'll put him back in there. Bear with me. There you go. Yeah, always keep the top out. If you're going to do these, always keep the top out, and otherwise it'll rot if you get it all the way under the water. You just want it just the base or halfway. It should be in there a bit more than that, to be honest. But that'll do for now, and they'll grow nicely. I'm going to get the roots down in there and get this one growing up under my light, which is up here, so there's plenty of room. Oh, where is it? There it is. There's plenty of room up there for it to grow up to. And what I can do now, I can nip outside quickly and show you the one I've had growing for some time. Okay, there it is. We're outside. It's an absolutely miserable day today here, pouring with rain. But as you can see there in the corner is the avocado, and it goes all the way down past my that hanging basket there, right down to the bottom. It's got loads of leaves on. I just take them off now and again and drop them in the tank after cleaning them, obviously, and they love chewing away on those. I'm going to go inside now because I'm getting soaked. Okay, we're back in the shrimp cupboard. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that short video and it was informative. If you did find it informative, please give me a like, share and subscribe if you'd be so kind, and that would be fantastic. And I will see you all on the next video. Thanks very much. No, I'll rephrase that. Thanks for watching. Bye for now, guys. Bye.